The HEC provides you and the governor with a prioritized list of capital projects based on factors including the project's alignment to a general strategic plan that the HEC has. We are essentially reactive to what projects the universities bring forward to us. We have no forward-looking plan or strategy of our own as a state that could help drive how projects are developed by institutions and proposed in order to meet critical state goals. There is little about the current process, for example, that answers in any kind of systematic or rational way vital questions such as what should be the future of expansion of a four-year campus in Bend? Or to what extent will new construction be necessary in the years to come in order to meet the demands of students and our state goals versus renovation of existing buildings? Or how will changing workforce needs in this state affect the programmatic and capital requirements of our four-year universities in the years to come? So we've proposed, and you will hear from our partners, consultants who are working on this, we are developing a 10-year strategic capital plan to provide a high-level summary of state capital needs based on demographic, economic, industry, and other environmental factors, to identify a future capital portfolio according to ideal usage and utilization, not at the building level, not at a highly specific project X, Y, and Z, but at a regional level, to estimate space needs for different disciplines by degree level and function, and to be developed in partnership with our stakeholders, with you, and with support from outside experts. Our timeline for this, we propose in August this summer to adopt a new rubric that would place significant emphasis on a project's alignment with this yet to be developed but under development strategic capital plan. And then in October, and we appreciate that this is an aggressive schedule, but in October, complete that plan, receive project requests from universities, likely similar, if not identical projects requests to those that were developed for 2019 consideration in light of the sort of rapid pace of this. We would review and rank those requests in a new way against this strategic capital plan and using the new rubric and submit to you and the governor in December a list for potential consideration in 2020. Let me conclude with this. I'm not naive enough to believe that it is possible for this legislature, or likely any political body, to make its final capital decisions exclusively upon a strictly rational view of state needs and how to optimize state investments. Other factors are almost certainly to come into play. But I do believe that this legislature and this committee deserves the benefit of such a plan to help guide and inform its decisions. So while I'm trying to be realistic about the outcome of this process, in light of the nature of your work and your roles, which I understand and appreciate, I want to leave you with the thought that this plan will only be useful to the extent that you buy into it. The university's incentive to adapt their capital requests to the contours of this plan depends significantly on whether or not they think you're on board with this approach. That is why today's hearing is so important, and why I'm grateful to be able to introduce to you the consulting team that's leading this work for us, Smith Group, and their partners at NCHEMS.
And Paul before we get to that question.